Hi, I'm Carrie Sakaric. I'm the Supervisory Biologist of the Ocala National Forest. This is our 15th annual Florida Black Bear and Wildlife Conservation Festival. I've been with the festival since the beginning and was a big supporter of it because we have more bears in Ocala National Forest than anywhere else in the state, which is basically at least one bear per square mile in 600 square mile forest. So anyone who's living in or around Ocala National Forest is living in bear country. And we have an obligation as residents of this area to know how to live safely with this animal. Bears are naturally afraid of humans, but they can be habituated, which is being trained by us, basically, to overcome their fears of us. And then they start causing problems. So that we can live with them, we can recreate, hike, hunt among bears. We were a big partner of the festival and still are. That way people can keep enjoying the forest safely and keep our wildlife wild.
If you're coming to visit Florida or actually move to Florida, you need to understand that we do have a lot of bears here in the state of Florida. Our website is www.myfwc.com/bear. You can learn a lot of good things about bears, and not just bears but other wildlife. We do the Bear Festival every year. The partners with the Forest Service, Defenders of Wildlife, Lake County, Umatilla Chamber, and of course the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. We feel it's very important to not only educate the public on bear safety and living with bears, it also helps bring the families together for a fun outing. There's a lot of kids activities, just a lot of education, presentations for everybody to have something fun to do and learn.
The festival is absolutely free. This is a chance for all these agencies and organizations to come together and give Floridians and visitors just a wonderful opportunity to ask questions, to learn, no cost to them, bring the kids. We will have a lot of information if you hunt, if you fish. Everyone who knows where to go and how to enjoy the real Florida is going to be there that day. There's a lot of people who come to Ocala National Forest that come here for a specific reason. A lot of people know about our springs, or a lot of people come and hunt. But to really get a broader view of everything the Ocala is, during the festival we're offering a number of field trips that give you a different kind of experience and an overview. So if you really want to understand more about specific ecology and especially bear biology, we're doing 5 bear country field trips where we'll come up, get out of the bus and hike in and learn what the state, the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, are doing to help the Forest Service and the rest of Florida understand more about the Florida black bear. And that's going to be an in-depth learning experience for all ages, but it is cross-country travel, so we need a level of people being able to walk on uneven terrain for about half a mile. The other field trips, one of them is the Florida Black Bear Scenic Byway, and we're the proud center of the Florida Black Bear Scenic Byway, which is being a destination, State Road 19 and State Road 40, not just an interstate going through Florida, but being the place in Florida where drivers can go and enjoy from their windshield, from places to pull over, wonderful areas to explore and look at. And the Scenic Byway Tour will kind of give you that overview of why are we the Florida Black Bear Scenic Byway and what can you do when you're traveling through Central Florida. The other field trip is the Carr Cabin. Archie Carr was the grandfather of sea turtle research, but he also was an important professor at University of Florida who wrote in Field and Stream magazine and numerous books. He was a prize-winning author of Africa, South America, Central America, and Ocala National Forest area. And many of his students that are prominent biologists today started their ecology careers by learning about Ocala National Forest from Archie Carr. Many people also aren't aware that Ocala National Forest was the childhood playground of Walt and Roy Disney and was an inspiration for a lot of his love of nature and was one of the reasons he started looking in this area for where his next theme park, Disney World, would be. So while you have the wonderful theme parks of Central Florida, you also have the inspiration for them right here. On October 11th, it's the Florida Black Bear and Wildlife Conservation Festival here in Umatilla, Florida, North Lake County. It's in Cadwell Park. Everything's free, even the field trips.